Let's jump right into another exciting message. Today we're going to talk about repositioning your child, your young adult for success. This you don't want to miss. This is a message that you can also sit down with your children, your young teens, young adults, and have conversations and dialogue about. Let's get started and let's watch and see what powerful things and information that comes through this conversation. This is one of my favorite topics to talk about. If you have a young person that's suffering from low self-esteem, or even if you're having an issue with low self-esteem, listen, I've been dealing with the youth for over 20 years, and this is my area, and I love it because I have a connection with the youth, and they have a connection with me that creates a dynamic flow of conversation and information and a freedom. I feel free talking to them. They feel free talking to me. And amazing things happen out of the conversations that we have every time I engage with them. Listen, you can follow me on my Facebook page or you can follow me on my website. You'll find my contact information. If you just need a one-on-one session, information session to have them come in and find out what I do and how I do it and what the engagement is all about, please contact me. I look forward to hearing from you. Now we're going to get right into the conversation that we're going to have today. Okay, one of the first tools that you and your young adult or child is going to need to reposition themselves for success is they have to guard their mouths. We have to be really mindful of what we speak and how we speak it and who we speak it to, because our mouths have the ability to do two things. One, either speak life or to speak death. And every day, I don't think kids really understand how powerful what they say is and the impact that it has on not only their friends and family, but anyone that they come in contact with. They need to understand, and you need to help them understand, that this is a tool to use for the benefit of themselves and others. So when I hear them say things like, the common word that kids like to use nowadays, oh, that's trash. It just upsets me because I think that they don't really get it. Even though that's the lingo for today, in today's society, they don't really understand the impact that they may be having on someone else's life, because they think they're having fun, they think they're engaging, and they think everyone talks like this. But you never know who is having issues or difficulties on the other side of a conversation, because most of the time people hide their pain, or they try to hide their pain. So they try to bring humor into any conversation to avoid you seeing it. So guard your mouth. Talk to your teens and young adults about the conversations that they're having and how to turn those conversations into positive, life-filling and life-changing conversations. And they'll be surprised at the impact they have on others. Number 2, for repositioning yourself for success, guard your eyes. Boy, there's so much information and things that are taking place on TV that really young people have no business looking at today. And even we don't have any business looking at, because we don't understand the effect of what we see and how we internalize those things. And in our subconscious, we start processing those things at times when we really don't think about it. There's so much negativity on TV, social media sometimes can be our worst enemy, but it also can be our best friend when used properly. And young people, they are constantly engaging in content online that is destructive and it won't benefit them or you or your family at all. So we want to try to steer them into a direction where if they're going to engage in social media, if they're going to watch TV, they have to make sure that they're putting things into their eyes that are going to benefit, that's going to transition or translate into their brain the type of results that they want to have. You need to constantly have those conversations with them. And they need to have honest conversations with themselves and ask themselves, is this going to benefit me from watching it? Or is this going to hurt me? And sometimes they don't know the difference between the two until it's too late. So watch, guard your eyes. Number 3 in repositioning yourself for success. You must guard your ears. Now, I am a music lover. Have been since I was very young. I like watching TV. I have my shows that I watch, just like everybody else has the shows that they watch. I like relationships. I like engaging with my friends and engaging in conversations with people in public, or other people that I coach with, or other people that I'm in business with. But sometimes those conversations that we have, we need to say, do we really need to be engaged in this type of conversation right now? And so we really, really have to think about this, and we have to make sure the kids and the young people that they are engaging, that they're hearing the right types of conversations and communication through their music, through their relationships, what they see on TV. Let's make sure that we have those types of conversations with them so that they'll know I can't just listen to anything, because what I hear is going to go in, it's going to soak inside of me. At some point in time, I'm going to internalize it, whether or not I may believe it or not at that point in time. But at some point, it just may bring up a thought or a concept in my mind that changes me that causes me to change the way I feel and the way I think and the way I see people and the way I see myself. Guard your ears. I told you, you didn't want to miss this conversation, because this is going to help you change your life, your young adult, your child's life from here on, if you remember the 3 things that we just discussed. Repositioning your child for success. It comes with a thought, thinking about what they want to happen. It comes with an intent, and a clear-cut intention of what they want to happen and how to make it happen. And it comes with an expectation that if I follow those 3 things, if I follow the pattern to success, I can achieve whatever I want to achieve. Because once you have done those things, once you have a thought, once you have an intention, once you have an expectation, guess what? Now you start to believe that you can have whatever you want. You can go wherever you want to go. You can be whatever you want to be. Oh, this is getting better and better. This is awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you again. Make sure you follow me on social media. We just broke 1,000. We had a milestone this week. Have 1,000 followers on Instagram. Building our Twitter, our LinkedIn, our YouTube page. We're building and we're growing our community rapidly. And I thank you for being here with me. Have a great rest of your day. Look forward to seeing you again. George Wrighster, Mindset Mastery Coach.